Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie and welcome back to my channel. I am a second year medical student living in Krakow, Poland, and today I wanted to talk about what I love so much about this city and this country. So with things that you love also comes with things that you hate. So I'm also making a video of what I absolutely hate about living in Poland, and that will be up on my YouTube channel soon. So if you want to see it, make sure you subscribe at the bottom of the screen because you will not want to miss it. It is juicy, trust me. So 5 things I love about Poland. I just need to clear my head. Let me start with like a wholesome, the wholesome side of things. The people here are really great. And I'm a strong believer that the people of where you live can really make or break your experience there. And I'm pretty happy to say that Polish people are super nice, you know, for the most part. There's like 99% is so nice. I love them. They're kind, they're helpful. They go out of their way when they see you struggling with your Polish and they want to help you, or they lead you to this part of the store that has the kasywa flour that you didn't know what it was called in Polish. Those people are all really great and I love them. But then there's like that 1% that is not so great, that makes you cry at the post office. But we'll get into that story at another time. I can't talk about it right now. But anyway, I love Polish people. I think that they are so kind when they welcome you into their home. When they welcome you into their home, they are just so catering towards your needs, and they always make sure that you feel welcome. And they're like, seriously, the hospitality is through the roof. They're always feeding you and making sure that you've got something to drink. It is just amazing, and I love it so much. Definitely the phrase hostess with the mostest was used to describe Polish people. Another thing that Polish people do that is really nice and fun is that they cook for you, but not at home. They cook for you at restaurants, which is called a restaurant. You go to it. That is definitely one thing I love about Poland is the food. Oh my God, it is so good here. I could literally talk about restaurants in Poland for the rest of my life and I would never get tired of it because I'm so passionate about the food in this country. Oh my gosh, but it's not very good for me to have that job because it would not sit well with my overall physique and health status. So I try not to eat out too much, but trust me, when I do, it is 100% worth it because the restaurants here are so delicious and so good. You can literally eat at a breakfast place, a lunch place, and a dinner place every single day of the year for who knows how long before you'd have to repeat or you'd have a bad experience. Well, I would say that's not 100% true. You can have a bad experience, and if you watch my What I Hate About Poland video, you'll know what I'm talking about. Trust me. Not so good. The other thing that I love so much about the restaurants and the culture and the people here is that everybody literally walks everywhere. There's absolutely no need to have a car here. And if you have a car, then like that sucks for you because like there's nowhere to park it. Or you have to like pay to park it somewhere, but like basically there's nowhere to park it. So what do? You walk, you use your legs. It is amazing what these legs can do when given the opportunity to shine, you know? They can carry you to the mall. They'll carry you to class. They will carry you to the restaurants, other places where you could consume things. Anywhere that you want, you can walk to, and if it's too far to walk or it's too cold or it's raining that day, you can literally hop on the public transportation, which is a 10 out of 10 for this country. Definitely, they have great train systems and they're super reliable and fast, and like there's absolutely no reason to have a car, and I just love that it's so freeing and it's good for the environment. I don't know, it's like a lot of things. I just love the idea of being able to walk everywhere because where I'm from, like there's no chance you can walk anywhere unless you have like a really long walk. Another thing that I love about the fact that you can walk everywhere is it gives you an opportunity to like get an extra exercise, which is like a little sneak exercise situation, which is A1 because that is fun. I'm glad that, you know, I love to exercise. So if I can exercise and not have to actually exercise, it's kind of good. So on top of that, when you're walking, guess what you don't have to do? You don't really have to pay attention. Like if you're driving, yeah, please pay attention. Please. When you are walking somewhere, you have the opportunity to take in the scenes and look around and look at the dog. Oh my gosh, a cute little dog. Oh, or wait, oh my God, like look at this flock of pigeons. Oh my gosh, look at this flower bed. It is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love it. And I just think that that gives you such an opportunity to really appreciate everything around you and like be in the moment, rather than, you know, sometimes when I'm driving, I'm like thinking about other things and, you know, listening to music. This just really gives you a minute to just appreciate your surroundings and be present in them. Imagine, this has like always been a dream of mine, and I actually do it, so like it's so fun. But like, you know, like when you're just walking down the street and you've got like a bouquet of flowers and like you got your little shopping bag with like some goodies in it or chocolate or baguette, and you're just walking down the street and you've got like this beautiful bouquet of roses and you're just walking and like the sun is shining and like the world is good and everything is right. Like I just love that so much. Another thing that is super great about walking everywhere is, like I said, you really get to appreciate what's around you. And if you don't appreciate what is around you in Poland, I don't know what's wrong with you, because the buildings here are so beautiful and so amazing. You can literally just be walking down the street and be like, oh my gosh, like there's a castle right there. What? Shocking. And then when you turn away from the castle, you walk down the other street and it's a 500-year-old church. It is just, you're always surprised by what is around the corner and how much history is here. And you know, I know that not every single city in Europe is like this, just because of all of the wars and damages that were caused by them. Definitely left some cities not with as much rich history in all of their streets and in all of their walls as Poland has, and as Krakow particularly has. Another thing I love about Poland, like as far as their history and their architecture goes, is that it's free. So you don't have to pay to go and, you know, I mean, maybe inside to some places, but for the most part, just to look at it or admire it, it is really a usually free, accessible thing for anyone who wants to come. So I think that is really cool because it becomes so accessible and so part of your everyday life that it becomes part of you. So like, I absolutely love to have coffee and walk around the city with my coffee and end up at the castle and have my castle like, and have my coffee like looking over the castle and looking at all of the beautiful architecture in Poland. I don't know if that's illegal. So like, don't tell me if that's illegal, but anyway. Yeah, I love to just experience all of the history here and all of the architecture and all of the beauty like in everyday facets, instead of having to make a special trip to, you know, people come to Europe to experience this, and like I literally get to experience it every day. So it's really, really fun, and I absolutely love that aspect of my life. The very last thing I want to talk about today that makes me love Poland even more, if it was possible to love Poland more, this is it, is the delicious, scrumptious, amazing, beautiful, affordable, beautiful, did I say beautiful already? Pastries that this country has. It is amazing how you can just be walking down the street and just find a random little bakery, and that bakery can provide you with the like top-notch 10 out of 10 pastries. Not like Dunkin' Donuts in America or Starbucks where the stuff is shipped in frozen and then they heat it up. No. I'm talking baked in store, delicious, fresh, right out of the oven from the person who baked it to you. Not, you know, through a whole supply chain of people who knows what they did to them donuts before they got to you. Just saying. And another thing I like about the pastries here, I don't know, I literally could talk about pastries for like ever. I could dissect these. But yeah, you might start thinking like that's literally why I moved here. But it's not. I literally moved here to go to medical school. The pastries are, I promise, are just a plus. The pastries here are also meant to be enjoyed in whole, so they're not super sweet or super rich or super dense. They're perfectly balanced between like their sweetness, and they usually include some kind of fruit. I mean, they're not healthy. I'm not trying to pass these off as healthy. I'm just saying they're really like a wholesome pastry rather than something that is super processed and super, sugary and sweet. It's not like you'd probably get in America. Not bashing American sweets. Trust me, I love those too. But they're not why I love America. I really love Poland because of the donuts. It's probably not something most people admit out loud. Oh my gosh. Okay. I've obviously tried to film this video like 3 times and I just keep laughing at myself. So whatever. Okay guys, that wraps up my video today on what I love about Poland so much and why I love living here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see what I hate about Poland and why I hate living here, you can subscribe to my channel so you can get notified when that gets posted. Also, if you want to comment below if you're living abroad and comment what you love about the country that you're living in, I think that would be really fun to get to know everyone's little perspectives. And also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it so that I know I can make more videos like this. That's all I have for today. I hope you all get to come to Poland someday and experience the beauty and the pastries and the restaurants and the people and get to walk around everywhere. It is truly a one-of-a-kind city and one-of-a-kind country. And so I hope everyone gets to experience it at some point in their lives. Anyway, I think that is it for today. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to.